Hi guys, welcome to the chat. More part two. I was just live a second ago. Technical difficulties. I'm back right now. Let me know if you can see me, and let me know if you can hear me in the live chat. I do apologize for that lost connection, but I'm back now, and hopefully the connection will last this time. Any problems? If you can't see me properly, if it's stop, start, stop, start, stop, start, if the audio is completely off, then let me know. Let's see how we go. I see we have one person watching. We did have one person watching. One person watch it again. Maybe the stream is still unstable. Let me know. Comment and let me know if you can. Let's see if it lets me. Yep, I can comment on the live stream if anybody else is here. Hey, Quincy, you're still here, man. I'm so sorry about what just happened. I'm so sorry about that. Is how to stream now? Is it okay? I'm so sorry about that, man. Quincy says, what was the name of the guy that accompanied Shawn Michaels to the ring at WrestleMania 12? Quincy says, sorry if I'm talking too much or bothering you. No, keep them coming, man. Keep them coming. I love it. I love it. Not bothering me. This is fantastic stuff, dude. I just went offline, so it's me. I'm apologizing for my shitty internet connection. WrestleMania 12. WrestleMania 12 would have been. Well, WrestleMania 11 would have been Melissa McCarthy. So 12 would have been Sid. WrestleMania 12 would have been. No, I take that back. It's not Sid. It's not Sid. It's not Sid. I take that back. I take that back. Yep. Okay, yep. Jose Lothario. Jose Lothario. You don't have to give me that one. I said Sid. I completely screwed up, but it was Jose. Yeah. Quincy says, yep. Thank you very much. Quincy, you did. I messed up. I said Sid. I was thinking of WrestleMania. Well, no, 11 was Melissa McCarthy, but Sid would have been Shawn's bodyguard at the time. So thank you very much, Quincy. And again, I'm sorry about what just happened, man. It's again, a message has come through saying the connection is unstable. But hopefully, can you see me okay? Can you hear me okay? I think you can. That's what counts, man. That's what counts, dude. And thanks again for being here. I have tried to move the internet box. Quincy Bills, who was Booker T's partner in the tag team Harlem Heat? That's a good question. Quincy says, yes, can see and hear you fine as of now. Thank you. It's a great question. Booker T's partner in Harlem Heat. I know this. Give you a hint. SR is his initial. Well, it's not Steven Richards. I know that much. Nope. Can't think. You got me, dude. You got me. I cannot think of that one. You're going to have to tell me. Stevie Ray. See, I would never have got that. That's a great question. I would never have got that. Stevie Ray. Well done, Quincy. You know your shit too, man. So yeah, what I did, I moved the laptop just a little bit. So it's just a little bit closer to the internet box, the router, whatever they call it out there. Quincy Bell says, who did Hulk Hogan face in his first WCW match at Bash at the Beach 1994? Yeah, my box is a bitch sometimes too. Yeah, it's annoying, isn't it? Well, we all know what happened at WCW Bash at the Beach 1994. We all know where Hogan ended up. But I've got to be honest with you. I don't know the match. I don't know who Hogan had one-on-one. Was it Sting? No. Was it what was it? No. Was it Vader? I'll say Vader. Was it Vader? Was it Big Man Vader? I mean, we all know what happened at that event. Oh, you're correct. Yeah, of course it was 1996, the NWO, the Third Man. No, that was Bash at the Beach, 1996, when he joined the NWO. I was out by 2 years. I should not have been out that far, but I was. Hogan's first WCW match was against Ric Flair. Whoa, that was a train wreck, man. That was a train wreck. I completely fucked up on that one. And of course, 1996, Scott Hall, Kevin Nash. Quincy says, dude, I truly cried the other night when Vader went into the Hall of Fame. I was so sad inside that he had passed. I couldn't experience that moment. Vader, one of my favorite ever. It's yeah, I understand. I mean, when Scott Hall passed away, and that was quite recent, as you know. Yeah, it gets you. It does. It gets you emotionally. I don't give a fuck what anybody says or anybody thinks. It does. I mean, these guys are athletes. Vader, as big as what he was one of the greatest big men of all time, alongside Bam Bam Bigelow. But yeah, I mean, it's like when Scott Hall passed away. I'm a massive Click fan. I love the NWO. So yeah, it does. It gets to you, man. It gets to you. I've had it a few times. I mean, the Macho Man Randy Savage was my first favorite wrestler of all time. I had it then when Savage passed away. Brian Pillman. Wow. I mean, the potential Pillman had. Owen Hart, obviously. Owen Hart. Yeah. British Bulldog. Quincy Bill says, can you name 2 WWF referees, past or present, and El Hebda doesn't count? El Hebda, I wonder why. Yeah, okay, 2. Timothy, no. Timothy White. Yeah, actually, Timothy. I was saying Tim White, Timothy White, and Joseph Morella. So Timothy White and Joseph Morella. Joseph Morella was, as you probably already know, Quincy, was Gorilla Monsoon's son, who died in a car crash, I believe. Joseph Morella. Very tragic, very sad. Quincy says, my questions are going off Kitta. Well done, man. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Gonna get another drink. Keep the questions coming, Quincy. If you want me to ask you some questions, that's fine. I think I've only asked one or two, maybe one. Keep them coming, dude. Keep them coming. Gotta refill my glass and then keep them coming. I'll be right back. I'm back. Let's see, we're still, the internet connection is still stable, I believe. Quincy Bill says, who was the referee during the infamous Montreal Screwjob Survivor Series 1997? Well, that would be Earl Hebner. Earl Hebner. Ring the bell. Funny the way he did that, wasn't it? Ring the bell. Apparently, Earl Hebner, in a conversation with Bret Hart, swore on his child's life that he was not going to screw Bret that night. He had nothing to do with it. He swore on his own children's lives to Bret Hart. Nope. As far as I know, Bret. Can you believe that? Yeah. Quincy says, I always enjoyed Earl Hebner's wanky arms as he signaled for the bell. Yeah. Ring the bell. And then he was gone very quickly. I must admit, if I, which I never would, I don't have any children, but if I had sworn on someone's life that no, Bret, I'm not going to do that. No, Bret. I don't think I could have. No, I couldn't. I could not have sworn on somebody's life that, hey, that's not going to happen. But Earl Hebner did. Earl Hebner ring the bell. Yeah. According to Bret, Okay. Easy one. Pardon me. Easy one, says Quincy. What WCW wrestler took on the guy Sting? I'm not reading the rest of it. The Crow, yeah. What year was that? 97. Okay. Pardon me. Yeah, I remember Sting sitting up in the rafters and all that shit. Apparently, I think Sting is a massive Crow fan. And sadly enough, they are remaking The Crow. I really thought that idea had gone down like the Titanic, but no, they are remaking The Crow, and apparently Eric Draven is going to be some guy called. I can't pronounce his last name. It's Bill Skarsland. Bill Skarsland. That's the new Eric Draven. Quincy says, who was Akeem's tag team partner in the Colossal Connection in the late 1980s WWF? Colossal Connection. Big Boss Man. Yeah? Was it the Big Boss Man? Twin Towers. I thought it was, Quincy. Sorry, they were the Twin Towers. Yeah. And they did, I think, at WrestleMania 5. Again, I think in the opening match, they took on the Rockers. And it was the Boss Man. Yep. Yeah, I'm afraid so, Quincy. What? They're remaking it, Christ. Yeah, apparently they are. Colossal Connection. Quincy says Colossal Connection was Haku and Andre. Yeah, managed by Bobby Heenan, yeah? Yeah, the Twin Towers, Bossman and Akeem. Yeah. Yeah, WrestleMania 5 versus the Rockers, I believe. Yeah, sadly enough, they are remaking The Crow. African Dream. That's what I was trying to think of. Akeem the African Dream. Yes, it was WrestleMania 5. Yeah, yep. Shawn Michaels' first ever WrestleMania was WrestleMania 5, as you know. Yeah, one day I feel like doing one of them drinking challenges live on my channel. How many beers can I drink in an hour? How many beers can I drink in 30 minutes? I mean, that'd be fun. So, Quincy, if you don't mind me asking, are you still on the old Budweiser tonight? Last time I heard, you said you were on number 9. And what was it? Was it pints of Bud? Was it bottles of Bud? I'm assuming it was bottles. Cans of Budweiser. Great stuff. Quincy says, yeah, about to piss and grab another one. Why not? Why not, man? Why not? Why the hell not? 12. Okay. I'm on 12 now. 12 ounce bottles. Ounce. 12. 12 ounce bottles. Is that like that could be 330 mils, or it could be the smaller ones. It could be the bigger ones. I'm not sure. I'm glad to hear you're having a great night. Go take that piss, come back, and we'll carry on talking. Okay, okay. Quincy says, who did The Undertaker face at WrestleMania 9? That would have been Giant Gonzalez, otherwise known as El Gigante in WCW. Giant Gonzalez. Quincy, just a normal bottle. Yeah. Here, it's either 300 mils or 330, something like that. Yes, it was Gonzalez. Quincy says, "You really know your shit." Well, I'm not an expert. I'm not an expert, but I appreciate that. Yeah, I like to know. I think a bit. I like to know I know a bit, not think a bit. Anyway, Quincy, go take that leak, and I'll see you when you get back. And tell me when you open up that bottle as well. I had a pint of Budweiser a few days ago. Great beer. Okay, be right back. Yeah, okay. Quincy says, you really have to check out The Undertaker Hall of Fame speech. It was amazing and brought tears. Yeah, I've heard that's a really, really big deal. And I will watch it. I've heard it's a really big deal, and it's got people crying and tears to their eyes and emotional. So yeah, I'm gonna watch it. Definitely. Yep. Now, I've seen how The Undertaker looked during that speech. Quincy says, wow, I felt a pound lighter now. Yeah. Oh, this should be good. 3 very caps, man. Caps. 3 very important things happened this year at WrestleMania 38. Number 1, Triple H retired. Yep, no big surprise. He had a massive heart scare not too long ago. But yeah, it's important, but not a surprise. But like I say, important. Number 2, Undertaker went into the Hall of Fame. Do you know what? I thought he was there for some other reason. I thought The Undertaker went into the Hall of Fame a long time ago. My bad. Stone Cold had his last match ever and of an era. Well, until the next one. How old is Austin now? Is he 56, 57? I think Austin's 57. It's not like he was going to lose. I just hope I've seen bits and bobs of that match, and he looked good. He looked good. From what I've seen, he looked even better, a lot better than when The Rock came back to take on John Cena for the first time at WrestleMania. Austin looked better than The Rock. And The Rock is, I think, considerably younger than Austin. But yeah, Austin looked good. He looked good. Quincy Bill says 108. 108. 108. I'm not sure what you mean by that, Quincy. You're going to have to embellish on that a little bit, my friend. 108. I'm not sure what you mean. I'm sure it makes sense. I'm just not sure what, you know. Okay. I was saying Stone Cold is 108 years old. Just kidding. Yeah, no, I mean, I think he's 57, 56, 57. And from what I saw, he looked pretty good. Pretty good. But I don't think this should be the beginning of a new run for Austin. I think it should just be a one and done deal. Unless Vince is that desperate. No, I mean Austin did well, and like I say, he looked better than The Rock did, who is considerably younger than Austin when he came back against John Cena in their first match at WrestleMania, or The Rock versus Cena. The Rock looked dreadful in that match. Quincy Bill says, by God, he's in a wheelchair. It's Stone Cold, wheeling his ass to the ring. WrestleMania 50. Yeah, all they need to do, that would happen. That will happen. All they need to do is bring Jim Ross back commentating, yeah. Get Jim Ross back in the announce table and on the announce table, and that will, yeah, that will happen, you know. It's Stone Cold wheeling his ass to the ring. Well, it's funny, the other day when I was buying this, I guess it's like a basketball top, yeah, like a basketball top. By the way, I'm not a Miami Heat fan. I'm a San Antonio Spurs fan, but where I am here in the UK, we don't get those games. So I don't watch the NBA anymore. What's the point of watching the NBA when you don't get to see your favorite team play? Um, the other one I brought at the same time. I gotta show you this. I gotta show you. It's another basketball top, kind of. Oh, this one, Venice Beach, California. Venice Beach, California. Who do you think of when you think? What wrestler do you think of when you hear from Venice Beach, California. That's not why I brought it. Just, you know. Quincy Bell says, who was Steve Austin's partner in the tag team, the Hollywood Blondes, in 1993 WCW? That would be Brian Pillman. One of my favorite tag teams of all time. I fucking love the Hollywood Blondes. Love the Hollywood Blondes. Quincy says, yeah, we call those basketball tops. Tops, yeah. Basketball jerseys here in America. Well, at least I got some, at least I got that right. Yeah, this one. It's funny, at the moment I'm wearing this one over another shirt, which is I've seen done. It's done. Thank you, Quincy. Nice. Venice Beach. Yeah. And Sting. Of course, of Sting. Yeah, Sting. Sting. And Hogan. I thought of Hogan. I didn't think of Sting. I should have done. I should have thought of Sting. I just thought of Hogan first. From Venice Beach, California. Weighing a free helmet of 3 pounds. Quincy says, I always wear shirts under my basketball jerseys too. It's warmer this way. I mean, here in the UK, and it's cold. Hopefully it'll warm up. Not too much. I don't like the heat too much. But hopefully it'll get a little bit warmer here in the UK than what it is right now. And I always wear shirts under my basketball jerseys too. Yeah. Quincy Bill says he's a man called Sting. B-ball. Quincy Bill says B-ball is, we say for short. We say short for basketball here in the US. B-ball. Yeah, of course. Yeah, I've heard that. And it's a TV movie. It's on YouTube, I think, for free. And I think it's got James Woods, Randy Quaid. It's a fan-fucking-tastic movie called Next Door. And Randy Quaid says, yeah, let it be bar. Let it be bar. If that's on YouTube still. The sound is not great. The sound is a little bit off. But it's still well worth a watch. It's still watchable. Someone put it on YouTube. And the movie is called Next Door. Quincy says it's really something very cool and special. We can be an ocean apart and still be friends. Really cool, man. Couldn't agree more. I'm not a technology fan. Let me finish. I hate pocket computers, which are sometimes called mobiles. Mobile phones. They're not phones. They are pocket computers that happen to make phone calls. I'm not a big fan of all that shit, man. In fact, I hate that crap. But Quincy, what you said, Oceans Park, we can still be friends. That's an upper. There's a downer to the internet. There's lots of downers to the internet. This is an upper. Great stuff, man. Great stuff. Quincy says Bret Hart had a tag team partner named Jim Neidhart, forming the Hart Foundation. Who was their manager? Jimmy Hart? I think Jimmy Hart was the Hart Foundation manager, but maybe not through the entire tag team partnership. I think Jimmy Hart is the only manager I can think of who managed the Hart Foundation. Quincy says, yes, they are pocket computers. Thank you very much, Quincy. They are. Never thought of it like that. Well said. It was Jimmy Hart. Nice. It was, yeah, it's the only manager I can think of with Bret and Jim. Yeah. Oh, they are. They are. They're not mobile phones anymore. They're pocket computers that happen to make phone calls. Yeah. Quincy says not the entire time, but he was their only manager. Yeah. Probably when they turned face, I think they came into it. Bret and Jim were heel, and of course, when they turned face, Jimmy Hart would no longer have been their manager. Jimmy Hart was well and truly a heel manager. Yeah. Yeah, I'm trying to think of Bobby Heenan. No. The Hart Foundation was never part of the Heenan family. As far as I no. Watching some of the older wrestling from WrestleMania the other day, leading up to the WrestleMania weekend, and Bobby Heenan. Oh my God, Jerry Lawler was fantastic as the heel commentator, the heel announcer. But I still think Bobby Heenan was the best ever. The best ever. So biased, when it comes to. I know Jerry Lawler, Jerry the King, was the same way, but Bobby Heenan, man, so funny. May he rest in peace. Yeah, I'm not sure if I've mentioned this. I may have done. Live, pre-recorded. Not sure. Um, there is. Pardon me. There is a paranormal story I want to share with all of you guys. I really want to do that. The one I already did mention is where the front door out there was being painted, and the dog ran up the stairs, and there was no dog there. But something else happened when I was about 10 or 11, younger than that. And I want to do that. I want to do a pre-recorded video about that. Uh, Quincy said, make me a mod so I can send you the link. Don't worry about it, man. Links, I don't click on links. I don't click on links from anybody. Not even family. Quincy follows up with, it's the all-time worst stunner at WrestleMania 38. Was that the one with, I know Austin stunned Vince? I've seen that and it looked bad. It did look absolutely fucking terrible. Why? I mean, why? Why Vince again? So I'm looking at this top, the basketball top, the b-ball top, over another top. I'm looking real American at the moment, yeah? Nothing wrong with that. I take that as a compliment, man. Quincy Belt said, "Do you have YouTube? Do you have YouTube? Do you have YouTube? Yeah, I mean, I'm on YouTube right now. So yeah, I'm on YouTube. Yeah, look up Stone Cold Vince McMahon done at WrestleMania 38. Yeah, I've seen it. I've seen it. It was absolutely awful. Yep, it was so funny and horrible. Why Vince wanted to do that, I don't know. It was stupid. Yeah. Quincy said, "Well, I'm glad you saw it." Yeah, I'm not glad I saw it. I thought it was fucking terrible. Didn't make any sense whatsoever. It would have made more sense. I don't follow it anymore, but not for a long time. Not since Sean retired. But wouldn't it have made more sense for Austin to stun Triple H? Or is Triple H such a face now, a baby face, that would not make sense? I don't know. I don't know. Quincy says, "Hey, come on now. Vince and Austin in the same ring will never get old." Uh, I don't know. I mean, when did all that began? The Attitude Era, wasn't it? So what, 1997? So we're talking like, what's that, 97, 2007, 2017, 18, 19, 20. Yeah, we're talking like over 25, what, 25 years? Yeah, so it can get old, in my opinion. It can get old, and it has got old. And it reeks of desperation, in my humble opinion. I will never follow it, man. Never say never. Never say never. I cannot ever imagine myself watching WWE religiously like I used to. Quincy Quincy says, "Can you do a Jim Ross impression and say, 'As God as my witness, he is broken in half'?" I can do. It's quite late here in the UK, but I can do that. It's going to be a quietened down version of that. I know what you're talking about. It's a great line. As God as my witness, he's broken in half. Didn't come across too good. As God as my witness, he's broken in half. See, now, if you ask me to do that as Charlie Sheen or Rocky, then Jim Ross has had, I should say, a tendency to go a little bit over the top with Austin. Quincy, if you don't mind me asking, um, the viewership, the YouTube viewership keeps dropping from 0 to 1, 0 to 1, 0 to 1. If it keeps cutting out, let me know, buddy. Let me know. Quincy says Shawn Michaels won the Royal Rumble twice. What 2 years did Shawn Michaels win the Royal Rumble? That would be in that would be 1995 and 1996 consecutive years. 95 he came out number 1, and in 96 I don't remember. 23, 24, something like that. But yeah, definitely 1995 and 1996. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I never trust YouTube viewership. It could be absolutely fine, but it keeps dropping down 0 to 1, 0 to 1, 0 to 1. And if there's interruptions, I'd rather you let me know, if that's okay. And I could try and sort something out and get this stream up and running better. Yeah, it's funny. Yesterday, I found myself. Or the day before, I should say, I found myself wearing this T-shirt. I'm not sure if you ever see me wear this. I have worn it on previous YouTube videos, I think. The good old jack-o'-lantern. My favorite holiday of the year, Halloween. Uh, do, 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 do. This time we could be done for the night. I'm not too sure. Let's see how it goes. Quincy, that Budweiser finally got to you, man. And like you say, Quince, it is a shame that no one else has joined the chat. It's been a couple of times this has happened. And that's fine. Don't worry about it. Quincy says, sorry, I had to drop out for a minute. I'm back now. Thank you very much, Quincy. But like you said, it's a shame that not more. I mean, there it is. Straight. It's so quick. It's so fast. They don't give me a chance. Someone drops into the chat, and then it went from 1 to 2, back to 1, like that. It is a shame, like you say, it's a shame that more people don't join the chat. I mean, this is supposed to be, well, not this one, but the one before. The one before it was going to be Michael Myers and Halloween, and this one is like AMA all the way, which is fine. I mean, I'm enjoying it. I'm having a good time. Hopefully, you are too, Quincy. And hopefully everybody watching after the chat is too as well. I'm not sure if this one's going to stay up on my channel. Hopefully. Yeah. I do have a couple of paranormal shows to watch. Paranormal Caught on Camera. Probably it's 3 minutes past 4 a.m. here in the UK right now, so I probably won't watch them both tonight. Oh, you guys, I'm still here. I'm just checking something out. Pardon me. Still here, guys. Still here. If you can see me, I'm still here. Oh, look. And apparently I'm live. That's the fact. I'm not sure if you can see me. Hopefully you can. Hopefully you can definitely hear me. I'm live. Movie Chat More Part 2 is live now. I've never seen that before. That's pretty cool. I like that. I just opened up a new window and it's like Movie Chat More Part 2, back for more, live now. I've never seen that. That's cool. I like that. I like that. Okay, it's 53 minutes and 20 seconds in. Well, let's go for an hour. Let's go for an hour. If nobody else wants to chat, Quincy, you're probably tired, my friend. I can't say I blame you. And if it stays this quiet up until 1 hour, then we'll say goodnight and hopefully see you all again soon. But we do have another just over 7 minutes. And if people want to chat, talk, that's great. Then we go longer. But the way things are right now, this will be the end of the stream in just over 5 minutes. Just going to type something in myself. Hi. Just to make sure the chat is open, and the chat is open. What is that? Is that I Love Lucy? I think that's I Love Lucy. Yeah. Quincy Bills, be right back. My gal texted me, hey man, do not, I repeat, do not let me, this stream, my channel, interfere in any way, shape, or form with what's going on right there. Do not do that. That is more important than me. That situation is more important than Movie Chat More Part 2 could ever be. I just said, not sure if you heard it, Quincy, and I will be gone in the next 3.5 minutes. But all depends if you want to carry on chatting. Do not let me get you. Don't let you. I know you already know this, Quincy. I know you already know this. Do not let me interfere with that. That is more important than this channel, than this chat, than this stream could ever be. It's 9 minutes past 4 a.m. here in the UK. Quincy Bills, okay, I'm back. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Like I said, don't let this chat interfere. The girl texted you. That's what's important, man. That's what's important. Not me, not my channel, not the stream. That's important. That's what counts. And yeah, let's see what happens in the next couple of minutes. Because it's 10 past 4 a.m. now in the UK. And we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. Quincy says, in all honesty and seriousness, I will carry on. But let me say this. You don't know how much your chats and talks mean to us all. Love talking to you, brother. Quincy follows up with love talking to you, brother. I mean, that is unbelievably generous, incredibly nice, and wow. I mean, just thank you. I'm not sure what else to say, but thank you, you know. Thank you so much. It means a lot. Quincy Bill says, who was The Undertaker's first manager in WWF? Yeah, oh, that's a good one. I think that was his first manager. Okay, I've got to ask you a question here, Quincy. Hopefully you don't mind. When you say manager, or the person that introduced him to the ring, which one do you mean? Do you mean The Undertaker's first manager or The Undertaker's first introduction into the ring? Quincy follows up with, no, you're important too. Thank you very much. Your chats have helped me through a lot. Do you know what? That's so amazing. That's incredible. It's absolutely amazing. I'm normally the one saying that to other YouTubers. Not many, but a couple of YouTubers have helped me through hard times, unknowingly. But I do tend to tell them if I'm having a shit time, and your videos have helped me through shit times, and not many, but it does happen. For me to be, for me, this tiny, tiny, minuscule channel called Movie Chat More Part 2, that is unbelievable. And all I can say again is thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much, Quincy. I appreciate that, man. Quincy Bill says, first, that intro. So the first intro. That okay. The first intro. The Undertaker's first intro. I think that was the $1 Million Man, Ted DiBiase. The first manager was Brother Love, yeah? But the guy that introduced him was the $1 Million Man, Ted DiBiase. I think. I'm pretty certain. But the manager was Brother Love. You tell me, Quincy, am I right or am I wrong? Yeah. I think Brother Love was the Undertaker's first manager, but the first intro was by the $1 Million Man. I think so. Quincy says that is a tough one. Okay, M. M. So it was Brother Love. Sorry, it was $1 Million Man. And it might be a trick question with no right answer, but I'm gonna ask it anyway. Yeah, why not? Why not? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I think Brother Love was the first manager of The Undertaker, but the introduction, I think, was the 1990 Survivor Series, and the introduction was by the $1 Million Man, Ted DiBiase. That's how I remember it. Quincy says, I'll accept Brother Love and or $1 Million Man. Quincy says, who was Ben Tremer's favorite wrestler? Okay, it's a guess. It's a guess. Quincy says, I'm gonna guess Randy Savage. Ben Tremer's favorite wrestler. So when would that have been? 1978? Randy Savage will be as good as guess as any. 1978. Oh, I don't know. Not a clue. Do you know, it's funny, of all the shit that's going around about Halloween Ends, a lot of reasons that I may not even watch Halloween Ends at the cinema, um, is all this shit about COVID and a post-pandemic world. I would love to believe in October, 2022, we will be living in a post-pandemic world, completely post-pandemic world. But who knows? See, at the moment, Jamie Lee Curtis is basically telling saying to Jamie Lee Curtis is saying to Blumhouse, jump. And Blumhouse say, how high? That's what's going on. So yeah, we're gonna have, I think in Halloween Ends, COVID this, COVID that. I'm not saying everyone's gonna be running around in you know protective facial masks. I'm not saying they're gonna go that far or they've gone that far. But I don't want to hear about COVID in a Halloween film. Quincy Bill, this is cool. Quincy Bill says maybe it was Reaper Man because they both had the tire tracks all over them. Yep. I love that, dude. Yep. Reaper Man. Ben Tremer's favorite wrestler. I tell you what, I mean, there's Ben Tremer, if you go by that timeline, the Halloween 2, 1981 timeline, probably more than tire tracks. Yeah. Yep, Quincy says, glad you like that. It made me laugh. Yeah, great stuff, great stuff. Great stuff, man. Great stuff. Yeah, it's funny. I mean, considering the disrespect, complete and utter disrespect they paid to the legend characters, the legendary characters in Halloween Kills, makes you wonder what they're gonna do in Halloween Ends. There's only what Lindsay Wallace. I think Lindsay's the only one that survived. What are they gonna do to her? I'm not a big fan of this Blumhouse trilogy, man. I really ain't. 2018 was okay. Halloween Kills, in my personal, humble opinion, was shit. Shit show. What are we going to get from Halloween Ends? It can't get any worse. Or maybe it can. Okay, YouTube viewership is saying there's nobody watching. So that's either, but that could be a glitch. It could be an internet problem. Hopefully not. Hopefully not. Okay, Quincy Bills. Hopefully you can hear me okay. Go on for you. Which Friday the 13th movie? And you guys watching after the fact, if this video stays up on my channel, which Friday the 13th movie did you hear this line? The burp doesn't count. Or that one. Which Friday the 13th movie do you hear this line? There was this boy named Jason Voorhees. There was this boy named Jason Voorhees. Which Friday the 13th movie do we hear that? No one yet. Quincy, if you've had to pull out, man, that's fine. Absolutely fine. If you drift off to sleep, I know the feeling. Nobody else has joined the chat, which is kind of a shame. But it does happen. I think the largest live audience I've ever had was like 7 or 8 people. Well, we are long past when I said that would be it. We are now 1 hour into the second stream. 1 hour and 12 minutes in. 4:24 a.m. here in the UK. Quincy Bill says, ask me any wrestling question from 90 to 99. Okay, fair enough. Who did The Undertaker wrestle at SummerSlam 1992? Who did The Undertaker wrestle at SummerSlam 1992? Quincy says you can call it a night. You can call it a night of if you want. I know it's late, man. Oh, I'm fine at the moment. I'm fine at the moment. That's my question to you. Who did the Undertaker wrestle at SummerSlam 1992? I will have to refill my glass in a second. Quincy, if you don't mind me asking, what time do you have, man? What time is it where you are? Quincy says, just a guess, but I say Kamala. It was Kamala. Just a guess? That was a great guess. It was Kamala. Quincy, I still remember Undertaker coming down to the ring, standing on the back of that hearse. Great stuff. Great stuff, man. It's 11:25. Yeah, here we got 4:26. Yeah, I mean 25, 26. Quincy Bills. Here's a tough one. Now, this is either going to be really tough or really easy. Let's see. Let's see. Hopefully you enjoyed the old Budweiser tonight, Quincy. When it comes to beers, Budweiser is the king of beers. Still. Quincy Bill says one match was on SummerSlam 1992, was on the show, but it didn't make the cut. It was Papa Shango versus who? Yeah, I've heard there was a couple of matches that didn't make the cut. Papa Shango, so it can't be the Warrior because the Warrior had Savage that night. That would have, yeah, so it can't be the Warrior. It can't, Papa Shango versus Skinner. No, that doesn't make sense because they were both heel. They're both heel wrestlers. Papa Shango versus Tatanka. Papa Shango versus Tatanka. I don't know. It's pretty much a guess. You're welcome. Is it? Yeah. I can't think of anybody else. Papa Shango versus Tatanka. Oh, I'll say Tatanka. Papa Shango versus Tatanka. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Tia Santana on Matador. Makes sense. Makes sense. So it's going to be Papa Shango versus Tito Santana on Matador. I said Tatanka, so I was wide out. I was, yep. I was, did not get that one correct. Yeah, that one, SummerSlam 92, that was here in the UK, wasn't it? Wembley Stadium. Savage Warrior. Shawn Michaels versus Rick Martel, where neither guy was allowed to hit each other in the face. What a stipulation. Classic stuff. Classic stuff. Great SummerSlam. Yeah, one of my favorite SummerSlams of all time. I'm not just saying that because it was here in the UK, but I remember watching. Yeah, I remember watching that. The first match that I think was televised was the Legion of Doom versus Money Incorporated, and the Legion of Doom, Hawk and Animal coming down on their motorbikes. Oh man, that was unbelievable. At the time, that was incredible, you know. Let's see, Hawk and Animal coming down on the motorbikes. Great stuff. And I think they were wearing I think the LOD or the Road Warriors, if you want to call them that. I don't think they were wearing the red with the spikes. I think the LOD were wearing the gold with the spikes. They look cool. They look cool. And Ted DiBiase was wearing the white suit, which also looked awesome. It's just a great SummerSlam, man. You know. All right, we're gonna have to. I want to keep going. And I'm still awake. I'm wide awake. I keep giving times when I'm gonna be off, but this time I've got to stick to it. If the chat, Quincy, if you're tired, man, if you're talking to your girlfriend, if you're chatting, it's fine. It's great, you know. But this time, unless Quincy or anybody else joins the chat, then it will end at 4:35 a.m. 4:35 a.m. here in the UK. At the moment, it's 4:34. So yeah, what's that? 7 minutes. But if you're busy, my man, that's fine. I'll be back. So you got 5 minutes, and then I'm out of here. Five minutes left, and then I'm gone unless anybody else enters the chat, including you, Quincy, and wants to continue chatting. Then, if not, then we got about 5 minutes left, and then I'm out of here, man. Thank you very much, Quincy, for being here tonight. I appreciate it. Phase 6, 4 minutes left. 4 minutes left until I'm out the door for tonight. I'll be back. And that's Quincy Bills wants to keep on talking. Or anybody else joins the chat. Then, if not, we got 4 minutes. We got 3 minutes left to go. 3 minutes left to go. 3 minutes left to go in this live chat. Three minutes, closing in on 2 minutes until I'm out the door, unless anybody wants to say anything in the live chat. And if there is a problem, let's just see. Oh, the live chat is open, I think. I just type hi. So we should be okay we should be okay when it comes to that. Two minutes left, guys, and then I'm out. I'm gone unless anybody else comes into the chat. Quincy, hopefully you're fine. Hopefully maybe you're getting some sleep. Maybe you need. And if you are texting your lovely girlfriend, then hopefully you're having a great text chat. It's going really well. Quincy Bills, you still there? Yeah, I'm still here, man. I'm still here. Well, I have. Tell me, Quincy. I've been talking pretty solid for the last 5 minutes. Could you hear anything that I said? If not, there's a problem with my internet that I have to get sorted. So if you don't mind, Quincy, because now I'm still here. See, now YouTube viewership is saying 0 again. You tell me, Quincy, if you're here, and we're carrying on from there, man. Quincy Bills, what is the Undertaker's real name? Mark Calloway. Quincy, could you hear me for the last 6 minutes? If not, there's a problem. My end. It's not your fault, man. It's not your fault. It's my fault. Could you hear me, or did the stream just die? Let me know. Let me know. It was a little choppy. Yeah. I'm so sorry, man. Yeah. I apologize for that. Quincy says Shawn Michaels' real name is Paul Hinkle Dinkle or something like that. Yeah, no, yeah. Hinkle Dinkle. That's Michael Hickenbottom. Shawn Michaels' real name is Michael Hickenbottom. It could be Michael. It could be. Don't quote me on this, but it could be Michael Shawn Hickenbottom. Sean could be his middle name, but it's definitely Michael Hickenbottom. Quincy says, Star Richard, nothing to be sorry about. You have made my night multiple times. I truly appreciate you. Oh, well, thank you very much. Thank you. But if it's choppy, the viewership at the moment, there's one person watching, Quincy. I'm assuming that's you. Thank you very much. But it went down. It keeps on doing it. It keeps on going down to 0. And it's not even telling me there's a problem this time that I can rectify, you know? It's not even telling me there's an issue, you know? We're back down to 0. Now, right now, Quincy, type in something quickly. Type in something like okay. If you can hear me right now, type in okay or HBK, anything that you can still see me and you can hear me right now. Do it now so I know that when it goes to 0, you're still there. If not, we have a problem. Quincy, just type in okay, anything. If you can hear me, type in okay. Just type in the letter K. Now, there's got to be some kind of there's got to be some kind of internet connection. I hear here. Okay, Quincy, type in K. Type in the letter K for me, if you do not mind. I'm so sorry to have to ask type the letter K. Just type in K. Yeah, now that's thank you very much. Type in the thank you. Type in the letter K. So type that. See, Quincy, what I just put? I'll do it again. K. Type in K. Just type in the letter K. That's okay. Fair enough. I'm here. Well, that's it. I appreciate it. Yep. I just said I can see you. The viewership keeps on going down to 0. And the last thing I want to do is present a shit show, to you, because you're a great supporter of the channel. So I don't want to do that. If we keep losing connection, I'd rather know, because then I can try and sort something out and have a better connection for the next chat. Quincy Bill says, I'm going to make you an honorary American tonight. What? Why American? Why? I mean, thank you very much. Thank you. But why an honor? Always have problems pronouncing that word. Honorary American tonight. Why honorary? Why American? And why tonight? If you don't mind me asking. I thought so. That's why I just did that. Because the Bebo Jazzy with the t-shirt underneath is an American through and through. You know what's funny about that, Quincy? I kind of knew. I've seen quite a few movies. But the reason I did this is because it's fucking cold here in the UK. It's fucking cold. And our energy prices have gone through the roof. Gas, electric. So but if it is cool, thank you very much. Viewership 0. Quincy, I'm not sure. I mean, if you are, man, that's fine. It's totally fine. If you're logging in and out, I'd rather know. I don't think you are. I think there's a problem with the internet, my end. It's not your fault, man. It's my fault. But we're back to 0. I don't trust YouTube viewership. I never have, never will. Well, hopefully never will. Viewership back up to 1. Quincy, did I disappear completely for like 1 minute, 40 seconds? Did I disappear? Did movie chat more part 2 vanish for like 45 seconds up to a minute? because there are ways I can fix that for the next live stream. We're back down to 0 again. 0 viewership, says YouTube. I'm going to call it a day right there. Going to call it a night. Thanks very much, guys, for watching. Quincy, you're a legend. Yeah, you guys watching after the fact. I'm not sure how long this video is going to be on my channel. For those of you who are watching it, enjoyed it. Great stuff. Quincy, I'll see you again soon. Movie Chat More Part 2. My name is Richard, and great stuff. See you all again soon. Bye.